Or like I'll probably drink my moustache.
Ew. I'm all down for sweaty girls, but come on now.
Our hero Chris Ingham, the protagonist of our story, has recently revealed that he is into sweaty girls, but not just sweaty girls, a specific type of sweaty girl, right Chris?
He's turning right back up, because I'm getting a sweat moustache. See you when we get there!
It's so hot when you get that.
Yeah, it's horrible, isn't it?
No, it's so hot when you get that.
It's hot?
Yeah.
That likes a kiss sweaty moustache.
What is your problem with sweat? You're so disgusting. I'm sorry, but if a man is near me sweating, I'm like, get that sweaty self away from me now. Get your sweaty self away from me. Whereas if I'm sweating, because like, oh, let me put my hand on your back, I'm like, ew. Even I'm icked out and it's my own sweat. That's disgusting.
A woman straight out of the gym is just like, you're like,
Ew! Well, how would you know? Because I never go to the gym.
you know what I mean? It just means sweating out of the gym or whatever.
A woman straight out of the gym, that's Chris's type. I wonder where he would find or even know about a woman straight out of the gym. Sarah is spot on. However, I spotted this woman straight out of the gym. Isn't that right, Chris? Is this the woman that you're seeing straight out of that gym? I mean, rumour has it, right? This is just an off-the-cuff rumour. I didn't start it, right? Okay, so this is Sophie Radford. Everybody knows the Inghams are spending a lot of time around the Radfords recently, you know, befriending them, following them around the country like little lost puppies, etc. They love the Radfords, they're the best friends, they're the only friends that they've got in actual fact. But Sophie Radford is, she's 31 years of age, actually closer to Chris's age range than Sarah is, not an awful lot, but you know, Chris is 40 at the moment, so you know, she's 31 and newly single. She has just split up from her married partner, husband in other words, and she is now free and single, and I wonder how that could happen. I'm not spreading any rumours, what the hell, I'm not suggesting Chris has stolen her, but this is the kicker, right? Sophie Radford's middle name, is it a middle name? Anyway, she's called Sophie Rose, right? So anyway, Sophie Rose Radford. What did Chris recently give Sarah in a vlog or on? It was, yeah. What did Sarah recently get from Chris? That's right, it was a rose, wasn't it? Could that possibly be some sort of hidden message to her, to his new, you know, the sweaty hot mess from the gym? Possibly, you never know. And before you say that Chris would never do that, that's fucking stupid. He would never ever just give a rose to give a signal to another woman. Well, that's not strictly true, is it? He's been known to do this before. I can't give any specific examples because I can't remember any off the top of my head, but I'm sure back in the day when he was messaging girls behind the scenes, he did actually put out like secret messages on the vlogs. I'm sure that was a thing. I don't know if that was confirmed to be true, so please don't come at me if it's not true, but I seem to remember something like that. So it's not unheard of that he would actually do that, you know. Also, as we all know, Chris's youngest child, Aurora, I still can't get over this. I can't get over it. Honestly, I'm actually gobsmacked by by Chris's audacity and Sarah's stupidity, right? Absolutely. Because Chris and Sarah's youngest child, Aurora, her second name is Bella, right? It's Bella. Now, if you don't know the situation or if you're not aware, Bella was one of Chris's attempts. You may have seen the meme knocking about, drop that towel, right? Where Chris sent a Snapchat picture back to this girl, this iFam that they met, and he asked her to drop the towel, and it became a meme. Yeah, well, the drop that towel girl is called Bella, right? She was a 19-year-old girl, worked at Alton Towers, and they named their child after her. They named I still can't believe they did that. Sarah must know, right? Even if she doesn't believe it's true, she must know that that is one of the people. Bella went to the newspapers. She was in the newspaper about it, right? So there has been form. My point is, there's been form for Chris doing things like this in order to give a secret message to his new little bitty, right? And Sarah is just the stupidness to fall for it. I mean, he's never given her a rose before, or even any flowers before. Sarah admittedly doesn't even like flowers. So is this rose a secret message to Sophie Rose? I mean, maybe I'm reaching, right? It's not my rumour. I didn't start it. People have been talking about it, so I thought I'd put that out there and just ask your opinion. Let me know in the comments down below. Is Chris Ingham getting it away with Sophie Rose Radford? That is my question, right? I personally, I can see it happening. I don't think the Radfords have many morals, right? I don't even get me started what I think of the Radford, the elder Radford kids. I don't think that they were brought up with many morals. So yeah, it's entirely possible that they would go with somebody like Chris, even as on a one-nighter. You know, a rebound possibly from the marriage breakdown. I can see it happening personally. I can. So if you would like to join in on the gossip train, comment down below whether you think that could be true, or if it's not true about Sophie, is it true about somebody else? Maybe it's not Sophie Rose Radford, the one that he's after or had a bit of. Maybe it's somebody else, and that is same. That is, it could be, right? It could be. I don't know. A Radford, well, he's got 22 to choose from, hasn't he? Let's be real. He's got 22 to choose from. Boys and girls. Fucking hell. I really shouldn't be saying that, should I? But he, you know, I reckon personally that Chris probably swings both ways. If I'm being honest, I think he probably does. He's just that bit of feminine to go for it. Nothing wrong with it, obviously, but you know, be honest about it, and you know, but yeah, or he could go for it. No, he would never go for Sue, would he? How would he? Sue, Noel would have him. My God. Anyway, yes, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, if you want more of these little bits of information, exclusive. No, it's not really exclusive, I didn't come up with it, I'm just reiterating it personally, but have a conversation down below what you think about this. Let me know. Thank you all so much. Have a lovely day, an amazing day. Take care of yourselves, and bye. Goodbye and goodbye. Yeah.